Hey guys, it's Myella. Welcome back to Myella's Movie Talk. No proper intro. Because, oh my god, these updates are coming and they're coming fast. Pause. The amount of videos I'm gonna have to make on this. Whoo, we're getting updates by the millisecond. I can't even sleep without them being like, they announced this. I get up and I can't. This week's gonna be a week. So, yeah. This is my CinemaCon 2025 coverage. I wish I was there, but I'm not, so this will have to do. Let's get into it. This episode will focus on the Universal panel. They brought out quite a bit. I mean, there was kind of mainly just one thing that I did a video on earlier that I was mainly excited for. But there's some other stuff that's pretty intriguing on here, and I think they left probably what would be their biggest movie for both first and last, and in the middle too, if you want to. Come on, the first movie made was like the best, highest grossing horror film of 2023. But they had a whole screening for another movie. My dog's walking around the bed. He has no idea what's happening. So let me get into what Universal brought, because oh boy, one thing had me screaming down my house. I might be one of the few people not that excited for Jurassic World Rebirth, like, at all. Dominion disappointed me so much. We were promised dinos amongst humans and a whole story about that, and they decide, you know what? Dino at the end, but whole movie focus on bugs. And for what? They say this one's gonna bring it back to being scary, right? And how they're all very confident about this. I hope so, man, because right now my hype is at to quote Dochi, at an all-time low. I'm not excited. I hope it can prove me wrong. I never want anything to be bad. Right? So I hope this can prove me wrong. But right now, I'm one of the few people that's like, I wish I cared. I wish I cared. Let me try to bunch a bunch of stuff together. Say that a few times fast. Just, to kind of stay on theme. I have a little cousin. She watches whatever Gabby's Dollhouse is. They announced a movie for that. That's fine, I guess. They announced no, they didn't announce. They showed a clip or a trailer from The Bad Guys 2. I really like that first movie a lot. Hear me out on the wolf for just a second. So I think DreamWorks really has something on their hands with these movies. I think it could be fun. It could be a lot of fun. They mentioned Mario 2, Minions 3, and Shrek 5, but there was nothing else really for that. They just mentioned it like, hey, it's on the way. It's on the way. Cool. Cool, I guess, I mean, I'm looking forward to Mario 2. I really like the first Mario movie. And y'all need to calm down about Shrek 5. I don't care. They don't look that different. Be calm. And to kind of end it on a DreamWorks note, they had a screening for the live action How to Train Your Dragon. And I've seen some people say that it's pretty damn good. I wasn't expecting it to be absolute trash. I just thought it was gonna be like, it's okay. Nothing's gonna beat that animated film, right? So I just thought, it's just gonna be fine and that we'd move on with our lives. We can't move on, you guys. The second film is set for not next June. 2027, June 11th, I think? It's on the screen. They're remaking the whole trilogy, I think. But hey, I do expect this to make money. I do. I really do. And I guess they'll remake the whole trilogy then. You know what? Fine, I guess. At least this translates well to live action. When I say that, it's like Toothless looks like Toothless, the dragons, look like the dragons. I think casting all around is fine, But this opens a lot of doors. A lot of doors that I don't think should be opened for more live action DreamWorks. Hey, if this movie's good, this movie's good. Awesome, right? I'm terrified for what other doors this film could open. Alright, trying to jumble everything again for the next few things. A film called Him. In caps. It's produced by Jordan Peele. It's being directed by someone else. Jordan Peele has a directorial film next year, I believe. But I believe it is a sports movie. Let me pull it up. I'm very disorganized for this episode for some reason. A lot happened. They dropped a lot of stuff. So did the others, but you get what I mean. Alright, the film stars Marlon Wayans. Oh wow. As a legendary quarterback, tasked with training a rising young athlete who goes to train at an aging athlete's isolated compound. Dang. Now, since it's a horror film, I guess a psychological horror film, what's going on here? Where's the spooky? I'm a little nervous. What's gonna be really scary about sports, I mean, I was never good at sports, so sports in general is just, oh my god, please get away from me. But I wonder. It's football. You know how they get with the Super Bowl. The poster's nice, though. I really like it. The blood dripping down from the football. Greatness demands sacrifice, it says on there. Sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I cracked the code, guys. I cracked it. Y'all, I cracked it. We'll have to see when the trailer drops. Maybe I'll do a video. Wes Anderson has a film, and it's called the Ponician Scheme. I'm just gonna call it the Scheme. Follows the richest man in Europe, who is constantly involved in assassination attempts. Oh, and look at that cast. Wes Anderson, what's going on, buddy? Constantly involved in assassination attempts? That's scary. That is scary. Who's the richest man in the cast? Watch it be Michael Cera. Watch Michael Cera be the assassin. Either way, that would be the funniest casting, okay? Either way. Next, our boy Yorgos. Poor Things was definitely a movie I watched, and so was The Lobster. He does weird stuff. In his new movie, Bug reveals Emma Stone as a CEO who is kidnapped by conspiracy theorists played by Jesse Plemons. What is going on with the plots of these two movies, man? What the heck is happening, man? What is going on, bro? Very weird. I'll be sat. I want to know more. I want a trailer. I want to know more. And there's another Downton Abbey movie, it seems. I don't know anything about Downton Abbey, but congrats to the people who like it. You got another movie on the way. Did like the show end, or is the show going? Are we just doing a movie? Are they gonna assemble like the Avengers? Downton Abbey assemble. Like what's happening? Someone explain the lore of Downton Abbey to me in my comment section. Please. And they showed a trailer for Nobody 2. If you haven't watched the movie Nobody, please go watch it. It is a fun action movie. And there's a sequel on the way. I love the poster already. So yeah, that should be coming to us soon. I just know this is going to be just as fun. I love random action movies that just impress you. Like, I genuinely really like that first movie a lot, so I'll be sad. I like the way they did the poster. We'll be handing out friendship bracelets at this too. Yeah, no. A lot of good stuff. Please, again, explain the lore of Downton Abbey to me. Some Blumhouse, before we get into the big Blumhouse. I'm very mixed on Blumhouse. I know I was just hyped for one of their movies just now, but they hit and they miss with me. A lot of their stuff I still really like, and some I have as my favorite films. But like, when sometimes Blumhouse, they sometimes, I don't know, man. I don't know why sometimes they miss a lot. Well, one of the things they showed was the Black Phone 2. I really loved the first Black Phone. I thought it was like such a good movie. Why do we need another one? The first teaser reveals that the film is set at a winter camp, with the phone conversations now happening in a telephone box, and that the grabber, played by Ethan Hawke, also skates across ice to kill in one sea. What the hell am I doing? And as far as I know, it's the same cast. So it's the same kids. It's the same kids. Are they gonna grab the same kid? What is going on? I'd rather it be a prequel. If they wanted to really expand on the phone, do a prequel. Why did he decide to start grabbing? I don't know if we need this. Maybe I'll do a separate video on it when a trailer drops, but that trailer better hit. Because so far, I don't think we really need a sequel to the Black Phone. Another sequel that we're getting that, I wouldn't say we need, but it's fine that it's happening. I don't know how excited I am for it. Megan 2.0. And it follows Megan, who is hired by the military. They got my girl in the military to stop another android who is killing all of her creators. And it says it's shown that she also skydives off a mountain while performing some sort of heist. What they got my girl doing? What do they got my girl doing? What, Megan in the military? What's going on? What is going on? They also showed something for a spin-off. They have a spin-off in the Meganverse. We're going to call it the Meganverse. It's called Soulmate. A is replaced with an 8. I know it has the lead actress from Evil Dead Rise in it, I believe. Interesting. Why they got Megan in the military? Why they got Megan in the military? Why are they gonna kidnap the same kid? Blumhouse, I have questions. But because you did one thing for me today, I will leave my questions at bay for this one thing. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, bro. Like I said, FNAF 2, first FNAF game I actually bought. It's probably my favorite game in the franchise. I'm so excited. They hit Mango with the car. My FNAF fans, you know what that means. They got Toy Chica in a school, it seems. That better not be a reference to that one cutscene. Y'all better behave when we see Toy Chica in full. Y'all better behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. But yeah, and also they have like this whole FNAF, well, Freddy Fazbear's. They can't call it FNAF in that universe. It's like, what's a FNAF? They have like this whole Fazbear's attraction thingy, like little fair looking thing going on. Interesting. I wonder what that whole thing could be about. And they just have the animatronics just walking there. Toy Freddy's just walking around, interacting with people. That's gonna end in disaster. That is going to end in complete and utter disaster. Someone's getting got at that fair. Someone is getting got. Balloon Boy looks different. Terrifying. Oh my god, they look amazing. The animatronics look amazing. They look beautiful, man. I wonder where they keep them, or if they like scrap them. What do they do with the animatronics when they're done making these movies? Where do you put them? You put them in a closet somewhere? Oh my god. This is gonna be awesome. This movie's gonna be awesome. Everybody get on your theories right now. And I do kind of like that this was like a good 46 seconds, because 46 seconds got me hype. 46 seconds got me running laps, man. Oh my gosh. People think they already seen Henry Emily pushing that button. Toy Bonnie is attacking with like a screwdriver. Afton standing in the doorway. He's either like a hallucination of some sorts, because Vanessa doesn't look completely all there. My poor girl. Or, you know, he always comes back. So, you never know. Mangle's attacking people. Freaking lifting people up. What? Mangle. My gosh. This looks so peak. This is gonna be so peak. This is gonna be so peak. I have nothing else to say. This is gonna be so peak. This is gonna be so peak. Day one. Day one, everyone. Day one. Day one. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. What a time to be alive, everyone. Go watch the video that I did. That'll express my emotions more. I'm emotional. Shush. FNAF 2 is real. Blumhouse, if you see this video, well, first of all, I'm sorry I kind of dissed you guys a bit. But if you guys still have the Toy Bonnie animatronic, can I have it? Don't answer anyone who says I want the Toy Chica animatronic, by the way. Don't answer them. But I want the Toy Bonnie animatronic just so it can stay in my room. I have space for it. Blumhouse, please. Blumhouse, I'm begging you. Do me this one thing. Do me a solid. Thank you. Oh yeah, we have update sort of on Steven Spielberg's new UFO film. We don't have a title, so I'm just gonna call it UFO. It's described as a return to form to his iconic sci-fi films, but a major twist. And that's all we got. Steven Spielberg. I don't know if he was there, but let's just say he was. He pulled up, was like, Steven, what do you got to tell us about your UFO film coming out next year? This is all I got. 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 You know what? I'm sure it'll be great. It's Spielberg. I'm excited. That's all you really gotta tell me, man. I'll be there. You don't have to give it a title. 1 ticket for the Steven Spielberg UFO movie, please. Now, Wicked. Wicked, not Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good. I liked the first Wicked quite a bit. I really like that soundtrack. I think it's very catchy. I do like the movie quite a bit. I don't know much about the Broadway thing. I do know, and Wicked fans, correct me if I'm wrong, just don't come at me mean, that the back half of the Broadway thing is kinda messy. That has me a little scared, because how are they going to do it in live action? I hope it's good. For, of course, the fans' sake and for my viewing sake. I like that first movie. Cynthia said, less waterworks for the Wicked for Good press tour, but Ariana says she packed tissues. Y'all are making fun of them, and I'm over here like, I'm worried, guys. Is everything okay? Don't cry. They showed the first teaser. Very cool. And apparently in the trailer, Alphaba says, "You were the only friend I had. And I have so many friends." Oh no, they both say it. So what? Oh my god, is this a singing thing? The first teaser for Wicked for Good shows Glinda and Alphaba reuniting. Alphaba starting her campaign to expose the wizard. Snippets of the original storyline of Wizard of Oz intersecting. Oh boy. The reunion scene of Glinda and Alphaba in Wicked for Good. So, I don't know. Oh no, it's not singing. Alphaba, I know you're here. Just come out before the monkeys spot you, says Glinda. This is between us, the wizard and I, says Alphaba. Oh, sad. No Good Deed and For Good are the songs included in the first Wicked for Good trailer. So I guess we'll be getting that closest down the line, I guess. Probably not too far. Interesting. Look, I know a lot of people were crying at that first one, and I'm not bringing down your emotions. There were some parts where I was like, aw, that's sad. I just think the whole part of the movie that makes me upset is like, come on, Glinda, you could have went with her. And y'all could have been homies. But I guess not. That's sad. But I know For Good is like a song that they made for the movie, and that it's not in the musical. Or something, or maybe that's not the song they made, I don't know. I know they made an original song, or like 2, for this, and they're not in the Broadway thing. Everyone's just asking for the footage. One day, guys, one day. They marketed that first movie from long time, so we'll see. Just, here's one thing. If I go see this in theaters, right, I need y'all to behave yourselves, okay? Y'all were recording in the theater. Look, I know there were separate sing-along showings, and y'all got to sing, which, you know what? That's amazing. I'm happy for you. I came to hear Cynthia and Ariana, not you. So please, when the second film comes out, and if I go see it in theaters, please be normal. I am begging you guys. Please behave accordingly. Please. That's all I ask. Thank you. And that wraps it up for my 2025 CinemaCon Universal coverage. Oh, buddy. I thought it was going to happen earlier, and then it just happened later. I don't know why. I think I probably downloaded the wrong schedule. Someone lied to me. I'm going to get this done. I think there's another one that I'll have to tune into. This is a lot of work, but I'm having fun. This is the most motivated I've been. I'll catch you soon. Maybe. Or give us some time to sleep. And then I'll see you soon.